Today, I am going to show you 10 hidden paid games nobody played. Most people think mobile gaming is either a shallow time killer or an aggressive cash grabs that breaks immersion every 5 seconds with the annoying ads. But the truth is, some of the best designed games of the last decades are on mobile, and they feel better precisely because they don't fight your attention. I've been playing mobile games for 13 years, long enough to know that every game on this list is a premium quality that respects the player and creates the kind of focus most mobile games completely lose. So let's dive in. This game turns the alphabet into a physics engine. Super Type, a puzzle game where the letters you type become physical objects with weight, shape, and gravity. Over 100 clever levels where each letter behaves differently. An L can act as a ramp while an O rolls into tight spaces. Premium around $1.99 on iOS and Android. It's completely original, easy to pick up, and deeply rewarding. Every solution feels earned, not forced. But what if you could take that feeling of earned success and apply it to literally digging through planets? This is the kind of game you open for 5 minutes and suddenly it's midnight. Hold Down, a physics-based digging game where you launch balls, break blocks, and dig towards the core of planets. It mixes precise aiming with satisfying destruction, smooth upgrades, and procedurally generated levels that never feel repetitive. Premium around $3.99 on iOS and Android. There's no timer, no pressure, and no destruction. It blends chaos and calm perfectly, making it ideal for zoning out while still feeling engaged. Speaking of unique movement and defying expectation, our next game throws gravity out of the window. This is a platformer where gravity simply doesn't matter. Dandara, Trials of Fear Edition, a 2D Metroidvania where movement is based on launching yourself between surfaces instead of walking or jumping. Touch optimized controls, deep lore inspired by Brazilian history, and a massive interconnected world full of secrets. Premium around $3.99 on iOS and Android. Once movement clicks, it feels incredible. It's one of the few mobile platformers that actually feels better on a touchscreen. But if you're looking for an experience that less about defying physics and more about intense rhythm and sensory overload, then you're going to want to see this next one. This game is intense but strangely calming. Thumper Pocket Edition, a rhythm action game where you control a space beetle racing toward a massive, threatening presence. It has crushing sound design, relentless speed, and hypnotic visuals that demand total focus. Premium around $4.99 on iOS and Android. Once you lock into the rhythm, everything else fades away. It's pure focus in game form. Now, what if instead of challenging your reflex with speed, a game challenges your very emotion and told a story without a single word? This game do that and more. Gris, a narrative platformer about grief told entirely through visuals, color, and animation. No fail states, no dialogue, and some of the most beautiful art ever seen in a game. Premium around $4.99 on iOS and Android. It's a reminder that games can be art, calming, meaningful, and unforgettable. But don't let that emotional journey makes you soft, because the next game puts you in a high-stake job where every decision can change someone's life. This is a game where a single stop can literally change someone's life. Paper Please, a dystopian document thriller where you play as a border agent deciding who enters, who is denied, and who is arrested. A redesigned mobile UI, branching storylines with over 200 endings, and an endless mode for replayability. Premium around $4.99 on iOS and Android. It turns mundane paperwork into moral tension and proves how powerful games can be without action or spectacle. From navigating moral dilemmas to building your own bustling metropolis, our next game redefines what a city builder can be. This isn't just a city builder you wait on, it's one you live in. Pocket City 2, a full 3D city building simulator that acts as a pure alternative to mobile builders plagued by microtransaction. It's a premium title where you act as the mayor, building a metropolis from the ground up without any times or paywalls. A deep, unrestricted 3D building simulation where you design a thriving metropolis and then instantly explore its city on foot as your own customizable mayor, all without a single ad or paywall. It's premium around $4.99 on iOS and Android. It provides the depth of a God game, but lets you experience your creation on a human level through the avatar mode. But what if you prefer to explore a richly atmospheric world than meticulously building one? Then you'll love how the next game speaks through its environment, not words. This game is simply that unique. Hyper Light Drifter Special Edition, a 2D action RPG inspired by 16-bit classics set in a ruined, neon-drenched world. Fast, punishing combat paired with quiet exploration and a haunting soundtrack. Premium around $5.49 on iOS and Android. It balances intensity and stillness in a way very few games ever manage. Speaking of managing, imagine a game where you don't just solve puzzles. You rewrite the very rules of reality to do it. This game lets you do that. Baba Is You, a logic puzzle game where the rules themselves exist as a physical blocks you can move. Over 200 levels where changing phrases like "all is stop" completely alters the solution. Premium around $6.99 on iOS and Android. It's one of the most inventive puzzle games ever made because the rules themselves are optional. If you're ready to leave puzzle games behind into some non-stop high-speed action, get ready for this roguelike that never slows down. Speed lovers, you'll love this next one, Dandy Ace, a fast-paced roguelike where you play a magician trapped in a mirror world, a card-based ability system that lets you create thousands of unique builds. Premium around $9.99 on iOS and Android. It delivers constant momentum and creativity without ever feeling repetitive. Those are your 10 hidden paid games nobody played. If you're tired of mobile games that feel hollow, these are the proof that mobile game is still alive. And if you want more hidden gems that actually respects you, I've put together another list that goes even deeper. That one is waiting right here.